evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining us. Today is Friday. This is Future Gents Friday, coming to you live every Friday at 7 p.m. If you don't mind, can we borrow about 30 minutes of your time, maybe 45 minutes? Just give you an update on what we're doing, who we are, and our presence in the community. My name is Ernest Moore. I am the executive director and founder of Future Gents. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Please check out our website listed below, www.futuregents.org. Again, that's www.futuregents.org. Let me state this as I say every single Friday at 7 p.m. Boys will be boys until someone teaches them to be more. How you dress is how you'll be addressed. Let me repeat that again. How you dress is how you'll be addressed. And you only have one opportunity to make a first impression. Again, my name is Ernest Moore. I'm the executive director and founder of Future Gents. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We use innovative skills to teach young men the importance of being a gentleman. We offer them mentors to assist them in their everyday lives, and we teach them to become the men that they are destined to be. We are young men reshaping the future. Again, we are young men reshaping the future. Give you our website. I'll give it to you again. It's www.futuregents.org. Of course, my email address, you can contact me there as well. It is ernest.moore@futuregents.org. Please, please, please follow us on our YouTube page. We're almost at 100 subscribers. We're almost at 100 subscribers. We just initiated our sports updates. So we will begin to provide sports updates weekly. So please check us out there. We got our mentee JoJo doing our cooking channel. He's coming back. Mr. Donovan is doing his thing. We're really excited about the young men. So please, if you like to see some of the different things that we're doing, not just on Fridays, but throughout the week, please follow us on our YouTube page at FutureGents.org. All of our social media pages are the same, FutureGents.org. That's LinkedIn, that's Twitter, that's Instagram, that's Facebook, of course, that's YouTube. Everything is FutureGents.org. Again, I don't know if you noticed this or not, but we have a campaign this year of mentoring 500 young men. By myself, that's a tall task. With the help of you all watching and your friends, and if you like, comment, and share, uh, they too can be part of our 500 mentee campaign. If you know of a young man between the ages of 10 through 18 that could use guidance, advice, leadership, and also how to become a gentleman, please forward their information to someone, any member of our staff, as well as myself. You can, of course, you can inbox me, you can email me, you can call me, 678-250-4368. If we need 500 mentees, we need at least 200 mentors. If you know of a man who's over 25 years old who can spare anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour of his time per week to give back, please forward their information to us as well. We need them just as much as they need us. Our Cash App, Future Gents, well, $ Future Gents 01. All donations are greatly accepted as we give these young men the tools that they need to move forward and become the great men that they are destined to be. If you notice, all those taglines at the bottom are done by my producer extraordinaire, Greg Thornton. If you need any video work, he's bored. I tell you, he's bored. He needs something else to do even on Fridays. Reach out to Greg Thornton. He's a great guy. He does very well with the videos. He can make sure that your videos are streamed and produced on multiple platforms. You can also follow us on uh, Pope Radio every Sunday from 3 to 3:30. We are the only hip hop and gospel radio show there. I'm there bringing a little bit of gentleman flavor to the radio station and as well as to the radio programming. So please, if you're not doing anything on Sundays from 3 to 3:30, come check us out. Check us out any other day as well. We got the whole day full of radio show hosts. Let me say this again. 98% of our young men are being taught by females. 98% of our teachers are female. 72% of our hosts of our households, I'm sorry, are raised by single mothers. Where will our young men find positive male role models? Where will they find them? Right here at Future Gents. Again, if you know of a young man that is between the ages of 10 through 18 who could use our services, please send them our way. We have a platform standard of excellence. So let's talk about our show topic tonight. Our show topic tonight, I really want to kind of finalize our Black History Month and what we're actually doing. Are we only going to edify our history just in February? Will we be able to expand our history outside of February? Will we still have the red, black, and green flags in August when it's warm outside? These are the questions that I'm asking. Are we going to still find out who made the baby carriage in September? Are we going to highlight the Malcolm X's and Martin Luther King's and Madam C.J. Walker's, and the list goes on and on and on after February? Are we going to continue this after February? Or are we just going to say, hey, we had a great Black History Month. That's great. Thank you. All right, we're out. Moving on to the next month. And, there's, what's the Irish Day? Where they have theirs. I can't call it off the top of my head. Cinco de Mayo and May 5th. Are we going to forget about it when it comes to Mother's Day and Father's Day? Are we going to forget about it when it's Labor Day? Are we going to forget about it when school's over? Are we going to remember Black history after February? This is the challenge that I give to all those who are listening and who are watching. Let's not just leave Black History Month in February. Let's also make sure that we give thanks and think back to those who have paved the way for us, not just in February, but March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December, and then January again of 2022. I challenge you all to do that. Now, the reason why I challenge you all to do that is because I saw you, well, every Thursday, I meet with some young men. They're pretty disadvantaged, but we get a chance to dialogue on my lunch break, and we got a chance to talk about Black History Month. And I asked them to come every week with one person in Black History Month that they could talk about. And when we got to one young man, he says, and they all call me Mr. Gents because they don't know my name is Mr. Ernest Moore. They only see the Zoom saying Future Gents. So they're very respectful. I say, Mr. Gents, well, we're really not that focused on Black History Month. I said, well, wait a minute. You're not focused on people who look like you, who have paved the way so that you can be and do the things that you're doing to this day? No, not really. So let me ask you all who are watching, are your children involved in Black History Month? Or is it just a certain small segment of our young folks who aren't? Of course, they couldn't explain why. They just know that in their environment, with what they have to deal with on a regular, that's not, Black History Month is not important to them. And that kind of set me back a little bit, and hence why we're talking about what we're talking about today, Black History Month recap. Let's make sure that we talk to our young folks about history. We talk about what Black folks did to allow us to vote, but do we talk about those who helped us read and learn, and all the HBCUs that were created? Shout out to all the HBCUs out there. Um, we're more than just voting. We're more than just, we offer more to history in these United States. And we're not even going to talk about prior slave trade. In these United States, we've made a major impact, and we need to let our young folks know about the major impact that we made here. It is our obligation to make sure that we let them know that we're more than just Martin, we're more than just Michael Jordan, we're more than just Malcolm. I mean, there are so many people in our history who have done great things. And I challenge you all, those who are listening, Google not so famous people in Black History Month or in Black history. Not so famous people in Black history. You'll be surprised uh, who you'll find and what inventions they've done to better us. Okay, so with that said, let me go over here and check out the Facebook Live, see who's on here, or made any comments. Greetings, Erica. Always a pleasure to see you. Yes, it's, Erica, and I say this even for myself. Uh, it's not enough. It's never enough. We can always do more. Sharon, aka Bright Eyes, Doll Bright Eyes, good to see you as well. I'm not going to call you what I would normally call you because we're live, but it's always good to see you, Doll Bright Eyes. Congratulations on your recent success. Um, I'm your number one fan. Great job out there with the dolls and all the things that you ladies are doing. Delivered of life lessons. Dolls, delivered of life lessons. Excellent organization. What are some of the benefits of being a mentee? Greg, Erica, Sharon, anybody else that's watching right now, what do you think are some of the benefits of being a mentee? We got 3 people on right now. Of course, it's going to grow. People come on and come off. What are the benefits of being a mentee? I'm only going to give you 3 today. I'm going to give you some more next week, but I'm only going to give you 3 today. 1, each mentee will gain practical advice, encouragement, and support from their mentor. Let me repeat that again. Each mentee will receive practical advice, encouragement, and support from their mentor. They will also learn from the experiences of those who walked before them. Let me tell you, none of us got here on our own. We're standing on somebody's shoulders. Somebody helped us. Somebody guided us. Somebody gave us advice. We're no different. You will learn from the experiences of others. And the third one, you will increase social and academic competence. Let me repeat that again. You will increase social and academic competence. So let's talk about the increasing of social confidence. So I have a mentee. He's not as outgoing as most mentees. That's okay. Excellent athlete, very well spoken when we talk, but to put him out in front of everybody else, not so much. So, and I started noticing that that's how most of the mentees come to us. They're great behind the scenes. They talk, um, they're engaging, they participate, they do everything I ask them and then some. But put them in front of a camera and ask them to talk, not so much. Public speaking, not so much. But that's where our mentors come in when we are offering uh, them to increase their social confidence. We're increasing their social confidence. We want them to know that they're more than just gamers, they're more than just athletes, and they're more than just rappers. We want to increase their social confidence. We want to increase their social confidence. And I'll tell you this much, moms, you play a huge role. You play a huge role in our young men and getting them to be a part of what we're doing here. So let's go back over. Boys will be boys until someone teaches them to be more. Boys will be boys until someone teaches them to be more. Mr. Drake, we already have personal tailors on staff, but thank you so much. We'll reach out to you after this video. Boys will be boys until someone teaches them to be more. How you dress is how you'll be addressed, and you only have one opportunity to make a first impression. You only have one opportunity to make a first impression. My name is Ernest Moore. I want to thank you for taking part in Future Gents Friday. I am the founder, executive director of Future Gents Corporation. We're a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We use innovative skills to show our young men the importance of being a gentleman, offering mentors to assist them in their everyday lives and teach them to become the men that they are destined to be. We are young men reshaping the future. You can contact us at www.futuregents.org. Again, that website, www.futuregents.org. My email address, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, likes, dislikes, questions, topics you think we should cover, reach out to me at ernest.moore at futuregents.org. Again, that's ernest.moore at futuregents.org. We have so much content, or we are growing our content on our YouTube page. Please reach out to us on our Future Gents page at our YouTube page at FutureGents.org. Again, that's FutureGents.org for our YouTube page, as well as all of our social media pages. We need donations, people. We can't run this by ourselves. Please feel free to cash out all donations to $FutureGents01. Again, that's $FutureGents01. If you want our PayPal account information, email me. I'll give you that information as well. As you know, all of our social media pages are the same. FutureGents.org. That's LinkedIn, that's Instagram, that's Facebook, that's Twitter, that's YouTube. Everywhere is FutureGents.org on all of our social media pages. We're having a campaign this year to mentor 500 young men. If you know of a young man between the ages of 10 through 18 that can benefit from guidance, that can benefit from advice, that can benefit from having a positive male role model in his life, please reach out to us. You can reach out to myself or any member of our staff. If we need 500 mentees, that means we're going to need at least 200 mentors. If you know of a young man over 25 that can spare 25, that can spare 30 minutes to 1 hour per week, please forward his information to us so that we can reach out to him. Let me give a special shout out to John Gardner, our newest mentor. We're excited to have John aboard. Our next mentee will be all his. Again, shout out to John Gardner for recently becoming a mentor and signing up with us. We're happy to have you aboard. Uh, Reach out to Greg Thornton, our producer extraordinaire. He has absolutely nothing to do. He needs work. He is a great producer when it comes to social media. You can also listen to us on Pope Radio every Sunday from 3 to 3:30. We are the only hip hop and gospel radio show on the internet. Let me say this one more time, everyone, so that you can hear me clearly. For those in the back of the room, 98% of our teachers are female. 72% of our households are run by single moms. Where will our young men find positive male role models? Where? Right here at Future Gents. We base everything on a standard of excellence. Black History Month recap. Listen, people, we cannot forget about those that came before us and the great things that they did. We cannot forget about them. It is not just for the month of February. We highlight it in February, but we want to live it throughout the other 11 months out of the year as well. We made great contributions to this country. We are standing on the shoulders of millions of millions. Let's not forget them. And while we're talking about our Black History Month and those who have done great things, let's not forget your parents as well. Let's not forget the great things that your parents have done as well. Let's continue Black History Month. Let's continue giving thanks to those who came before us and paved the way before us in March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and January of next year, all the way up until February of next year. Let's keep it going. If Black Lives Matter, then Black lives should matter every day, every month of the year. And finally, what are some of the 3 benefits of being a mentee in our program? 3 benefits of being a mentee in our program. 1, you'll gain practical advice, encouragement, and support. You'll gain practical advice, encouragement, and support from our mentors. You'll also learn from the experience of other mentors. You will also increase social and academic confidence. Peace and blessings, Cindy Smith, another doll. She is the executive director and founder of Delivered of Life's Lessons. Those dolls are nationwide. They are amazing. Congratulations on all of your success. Always going to shout the dolls out every time I see them, every time they come on. If you're a female and you need some direction or help, or you've been delivered of a life lesson, reach out to them. They got a great program going nationwide. Nationwide. So, uh, last did I say, increase social and economic confidence is what you'll is what a mentee will receive here. But let me also add this, because there are a lot of mentoring programs out here for men or males. There are a lot of mentoring programs out here for young ladies. There are a lot of mentoring programs out here in your place of employment. They should have a mentoring mentee program there. But what separates Future Gents from the rest of the mentoring programs? What separates us from all the others? We're going to give you skills that will allow you to have a competitive edge against your competition. We're going to give you skills to increase your competitive edge against your competition. We're going to teach you how to become gentlemen. We've got the best mentors. We got mentors with degrees. We got mentors without degrees. We got mentors that have gone through the struggle. We got mentors that have been homeless. We got mentors that are struggling. We got mentors who've overcome. We got a great group of mentors that will that your mentees can relate to. We're going to teach them how to become gentlemen. And we're going to teach them together so that they will be able to answer three questions. Who are you? What is your why? What are you passionate about? Who are you? What is your why? What are you passionate about? That's what separates Future Gents from all the rest of the mentoring programs out there. We're going to teach our young men how to become gentlemen. Mm-hmm. We're going to teach them how to become gentlemen. We're going to teach them how, if a Black woman is the most disenfranchised, disrespected, not on our watch. Let me repeat that again. Not on our watch, Malcolm. We're gonna protect them. We're gonna raise them up. We're not gonna call them baby mamas or other negative terms. We're gonna call them queens. We're gonna call them queens. We're gonna respect them. We're gonna protect them, and we're gonna watch out for them. That's what we're going to do here at Future Gents. That's what separates us from all other mentoring programs. Thank you so much for taking your time out on a Friday to listen to me discuss who Future Gents is, what we're about, and where we're going. Yes, Erica, I am your big brother, and I'm honored to be that. Let me say that again. I am humbled and honored to be that. Absolutely. So, with that said, thank you so much for tuning in for 30 minutes. Shout out to Greg Thornton once again, doing great things. So happy to have him as my producer. If you need a producer or someone to produce your lives, reach out to Greg Thornton. Awesome young man. Thank you so much and have a great rest of your Friday.